Friends, guests, I'm Aaron.
Sarah.
Krista.
Haley.
Cody. Gabe.
And we are young professionals. And we're asking a very important question. WTH. Where's the housing? Young professionals like us are just starting our careers and are one of the many groups impacted by Metro Vancouver's housing crisis. It now takes an estimated 23 years to save up for a down payment in the current housing market. Many of us aren't willing to wait until we're 43 to be housing secure if we're lucky enough to start saving at 20. Whether we're paying off student loans through multiple jobs, trying to manage working in the gig economy, or simply just unaware of the system in which housing policy is made, it can be very difficult to advocate for our own housing that meets our needs and our values. We're working hard just to live now. And this puts our generation's future in Vancouver at risk. If we can't afford to live here, we'll leave. While a few groups like Gen Squeeze exist to help advocate for us, we still aren't a prominent enough voice in the conversation. This is generally because we do come from a place of privilege, and we have choice. We can leave, or we can stay and make Vancouver our home and our community. And most of us want to stay. So how do we raise our voices and activate our peers? We have to make it easy. We provide the tools to empower young professionals to make their voice heard. We create a network of young advocates for more housing across the region and teach our peers how they can get involved in ways that vary from just retweeting to speaking at city council meetings and public hearings. But before we can activate a sustainable network, we need to raise awareness. We will start off as a pop-up presence at community events, farmers markets, community festivals, the Rent Check Night at the Astoria, or just local meetups at pubs and breweries. To complement this pop-up presence, we'll undertake a guerrilla marketing campaign to paint a picture of what the region would look like if young professionals left. Have you seen me posters for your local barista or bartender, the intern or the new project coordinator you just hired? The next generation of employees and consumers, all missing. We highlight ridiculous Craigslist ads. $900 a month to sleep in my bathtub. $500 a month for this Rubbermaid container. My personal favorite's umbrellas that on the top of them say, "This much shelter costs me $350 a month." All of this leads up to an activation of our generation in their communities and workplaces. This awareness campaign will culminate in a day without Yokros, or young professionals. A day where you'll be asked to imagine what life would be like if we left because we couldn't afford to live here. We want to show people that we're the future of the economy, of the city, and of our communities. If we're going to stay here, we need to ensure that we have access to appropriate, affordable, and safe housing. To keep building on this momentum of a day without Yokros, we'll finish the day with a going away party, a nighttime event that will help us fund the continued engagement of those we were able to engage during that day. Oops. Throughout this year-long plan of building awareness and activating our peers, we will build the foundation of a sustainable network with enough longevity to influence how housing is built in our communities across the region. We can turn young professionals into young advocates. We can teach our peers how to get involved and speak up for their housing needs. When we're all on the same page, we will be heard when we ask, WTH, where's the housing? Thank you.
Over to the judges.